This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by Lee Health.
Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live on this beautiful Sunday morning. And you are saying, where in Southwest Florida is Lee Pitts? We are at the Naples Botanical Garden, a pristine setting for the ages. We're so thrilled that you joined us here on the award-winning Lee Pitts Live. We have a fabulous show in store for you today. We'll get a chance to talk to an outstanding dancer, goes by the name of sillybonzzz, and when you see him dance, you'll understand why. Also get Tashika Perry here with Sue Huff on Girl Talk. All that's on tap. And we'll go out to another interesting gala that Lee Pitts Live was there to cover. All that's happening on Lee Pitts Live. We'll be right back. Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We're so thrilled that you stayed with us. We're at the fabulous Naples Botanical Garden. If you didn't know it exists, now you know. Google them, and you want to bring your children, your family, everybody out to have a great time. It's a great way to enjoy family and friends and children. Here today on the show, we'll get a chance to talk to sillybonzzz. I discovered this guy at an event. Saw him dance and said, we got to get you on TV. It's just like in the movies, you discover people. Just as a sidebar, oftentimes people come up to me and tell me they can perform, they can sing or whatever, and I'll tell them to perform for me right there on the spot, you know, dance for me, sing for me, if they're going to stop me on the beach and say, hey, Lee, can I come on the show? Comedians, all kinds of people. They rarely get on the show. This guy, he's on the show now. Sillybonzzz, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, Mr. Lee.
How'd you come up with the name Sillybonzzz?
Well, it comes with my personality, and then also I'm like my weight. So I was like, silly, bones, and then I combined it together, and that's how I got it.
What is some of the response you get from people when they see you dance?
I had one time, I had a kid when I first started, and this was on downtown Fort Myers, and I was recording, and these people stopped. When I was editing the video, I see the kid mimicking me in the background.
That must have been cool.
That was very inspirational, just to touch a kid at that age, to just, for those 5 seconds to do that, that just means
Now, you kept that kid in the video when you edited it? You left it in there?
Okay. I left it in there in the
background.
People
noticed it?
Yeah, I got a few notices on there.
Now, how can people actually, we're going to actually show some video of you dancing, but how can people get in touch with you? How can they go and see a lot of your work online?
They could go on my Facebook account, my Instagram, or my YouTube.
Just type in your name? Just
type in sillybonzzz. I know the Facebook and Instagram is silly_bonzzz, and it will pop up.
Now, when you're dancing as, is that like a relaxation for you? What inspires you to dance?
Well, I've been dancing since I was 5. And then I got into an accident 6 years ago, so I was watching YouTube, and I was watching So You Think You Dance.
Okay.
And I seen this dance crew draw Dragon House, and they were doing animation. I'm like, what's animation? So when I saw it, it dragged my attention. So that's what got me going to get the camera, the laptop, getting everything together. Okay, now,
before we go too far in the interview, people want to see what you can do. So we're going to take a look at a clipping of you performing. Tell us what we've given ready to look at.
You're going to get ready to look at as the song to it is from Lecrae, and it's very inspirational. It's a Christian artist. And in the background, you're going to see like a painting of Star Trek, and you're going to see Jesus right next to it. And that's where I got the background to match the lyrical of the song.
Okay, so let's take a look.
Fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. Hold on and I'll find
I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared. And death's knocking on the front door, pain's creeping through the back, fears crawling through the They say don't get bitter, get better. I'm working on switching them letters. But tell God I'ma need a whole lot of hope keeping it together. I'm smiling in everyone's face. I'm crying whenever they lead a rope. They don't know the battle I face. They don't understand what I'm going through. The world trying to play with my soul. I'm just trying to find where to go. I'm trying to remember the way. I'm trying to get back to my own. But I can't do this on my own. That's why I'm just trusting in you. Cause I don't know what else to do. And I don't know what else to do.
Got a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you. Oh, oh.
Man, that was great to look at you actually get out there and perform. Tell us about your preparation to dance. What do you do? Do you stretch? Do you run? Do you just look at other performers? How do you decide what you're going to do?
Well, when it comes, first I listen to the lyrics of the song, and I practice in my mind over and over again. So when I freestyle, I match those lyrics. Then when I get to the place where I'm recording, then I stretch a little bit, and then I get to it. Most of it is not rehearsed. It's mostly freestyling what I'm feeling towards that song with all heart and everything going towards that. And then I re-look at everything over and over again to make sure I got what I wanted to see, and then I post it. And
I already got a parade in mind that I'm going to have you perform in the parades, and more people will actually get a chance to see what I've already seen that you can do. Who inspires you as dancers? Who do you look at? Do you look at anybody?
yes, I look at fiction. I look at Dragon House. I look at one of my friends, Lurch. He was teaching me battling. There's many more dancers out there that I get inspiration from, but it's mostly animation and lyrical.
I thought you were going to say Michael Jackson. When I first saw you, I said, this guy reminds me of Michael Jackson. You didn't even call, and you naming people, I never heard, these things that you're naming, like battling and all that, that's a whole nother world I need to know about. What's battling?
Well, battling is where two dancers use what they got and they battle, and they go through tournaments.
Really?
Yes, they go through huge tournaments. They win money, they win respect, and then they go even nationally. All depending, like You Can Dance, that's a live TV show, but that's also battle to see who's the best at different styles.
Oh, you've seen some battling out there that you think you can beat, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen, you should be number one.
Of course I'm number one.
How do you like being in this setting here in Naples Botanical Garden?
It's very relaxing. Like that, I was telling one of the ladies here that this side is my favorite because I love the Asian culture. I love the garden over here. So relaxing, gives me more time to like think, even just relax your thoughts.
Yeah, I really like it too. And they've been very hospitable in welcoming us here. One final question. To those who out there who just saw you dance and they are sitting around, they saying they want to do what you do, they want to be like you, give them some words of encouragement.
Well, I go by a slogan when I started. It goes, live it, be it, dream it. And when you dream something, you keep dreaming it, you be it, and then you finally live it, and that's when everything becomes a reality.
Okay, well, it's Silly Bones on Lee Pitts Live. Let's bump you out, bro. But those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Silly Bones. We'll be back with Tashika Perry right here on Lee Pitts Live. Girl Talk.